Hey Gearheads! Today we are reacting to the hilarious and classic Will Ferrell film, Talladega Nights. Yes, if you're a NASCAR lover, Will Ferrell fan, or you just love cars and comedies, then get ready to laugh. And if this is your first time landing on my channel, welcome! I'm Jen, I'm a car lover and expert, and if you have a craving for the latest supercars, aircraft, yachts, tech, and more, please do me a favor and smack that subscribe button and turn your bell notifications on. That way you don't miss out on the latest and hottest trends. All right, let's roll the first clip. He's going over 100, I know that's for sure, but he has good reason. Let's talk about the Chevelle for a second. Big fan of this car. It had around 375 horsepower, but the 1969 also introduced a 425 horsepower engine. This thing could run like a quarter mile in 13 seconds. It would have around a top speed of 145, 146 miles per hour. So he was hitting his top end. Yeah, I mean, the Chevelles are impressive muscle cars. Can't beat a classic muscle, am I right? What's your guys' favorite classic muscle car? Let me know in the comments. He's having the best time. You just hear him hooting and hollering. Yeah! I love it. County Hospital. Whew. He basically just delivered the baby by slamming on the brakes. Wild. What's interesting about a 1969 Chevelle is it was the first year that power disc brakes were introduced. So if he is stomping hard on the brakes, he may not have had drums, but he may have actually had power disc brakes. That would have definitely maybe helped out the whole birthing process. I don't know. I've never seen this before. Pretty funny. We've got a 70s edition Ford station wagon. It's interesting that station wagons were all the rage in the 70s. I don't know how many of you grew up with station wagons, or maybe you're watching from Europe. Station wagons are very popular in Europe, but they're a little bit less popular here in the States, or a little harder to come by because people usually opt for an SUV or compact SUV when they start to grow their family or want a little bit more cargo space. It's just funny how the times have changed.
I'm going fast.
Oh, that's cute. I want to go fast. I want to go fast too, Ricky Bobby.
He's still
All right, we got a race.
No,
NASCAR, it actually stands for something, believe it or not, the National Association of Stock Car Auto Racing. And it started a long time ago, actually after World War II. It started way back in 1948 or 1949 by Bill France. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that's gotta be a little bit scary. Being in something like this, you know, I guess, that a crash is probably inevitable at some point in your career. But when you're making moves and you're doing jerks of the wheel like this, they even teach you, if you go to racing school, I don't know how many of you have been to racing school. I've been to racing school. You keep your hands up on the wheel. You don't go hand over fist, that sort of thing, because if the steering wheel snaps back, you could break fingers, you could break your hand, wrist, that sort of thing. So everything is small movements here. He got a little aggressive. He was doing some things, and now he's flipping through the air. Insane. Okay, so you still see the cars speeding past, and maybe in those few seconds that the initial crash happened, but normally in a NASCAR race, they have all sorts of flags that mean different things. They'll throw up a yellow flag, letting you know, the other drivers, like, caution, go slower. There's a wreck or possible debris in the way, or sometimes they'll just completely slow the race down to a stop.
Hey, I don't want to die. Oh, stop.
Oh my gosh, stop, drop, and roll, Ricky Bobby. He is not on fire. Most drivers will wear suits, racing suits, and shoes that are flame retardant in case you do get into an accident. Will help if your car does catch fire. I have a full racing suit, so check it out. I also have racing shoes, racing helmet. I also love that he is sponsored by Wonder Bread. I don't believe that Wonder Bread actually sponsors NASCAR. Fun fact, back in the day, between like 18 to 21, I can't remember exactly what age, I used to model, you know how they do those spokes models, for the Home Depot car, Lord Burton, for NASCAR.
Fine, I'll do it, but I ain't calling you daddy. But what you gonna call me?
All right, Professor Dickweed.
I love the whole stereotype of NASCAR drivers. He has like big old chops on the side, like Elvis chops. What the heck? Does he have a Puma?
a goddamn cougar in the car.
Cougar! It would have been funnier if it was a cougar and a cougar. You know what I'm saying? My cougar lovers out there.
Okay, here we go. I'm getting in.
Oh my gosh!
Ricky, control your heart rate.
So they say that NASCAR drivers expend the same type of energy and calories and get their heart rate to the same level as, say, a marathon runner. So pretty impressive stuff. Those things are pretty hot when they are running them. So this is the big event. They're at Talladega Raceway. It's a big tri-oval track just north of actually Talladega, Alabama. Compared to other tracks, Talladega is actually the longest, if not one of the longest tracks. It's over 2.5 miles long. It's like 2.66 miles, whereas other tracks kind of around the 2.5 mile range.
Slingshot engaged.
Slingshot engaged. Okay, so we got a little maneuver happening. I wonder if teams, you guys will have to let me know if you're on a team and you guys have this. Do you ever set up one racer to maybe get ahead in a race or kind of maneuver around other drivers from other teams? Let me know what your go-to move is. At its core, a team in NASCAR is made up of the driver, you've got your mechanic, you've also got your trainer, and your sponsor.
Cal Martin from Jenn Racing just helped a rival driver pass a teammate.
I've never seen sort of rival teams helping each other out to get first place or to pass up another team. Oh, he straight up rammed him. Oh, this reminds me of like those, when you go to those, you guys ever been to those family fun centers or something? You drive on the little go-karts and they're like, don't bump each other, you're gonna get kicked out. Me and my brother would go to those when we were little and we always got kicked out. Or those K1 carts. I should have had another K1 cart launch off of something and land on my lap. I was bruised from head to toe. It was nuts. Whoa, he's up on the fence. It's crazy in these vehicles. Obviously, they've got their racing suits, they've got their neck restraints, their helmets, their gloves, but those cars get hot. Inside can heat up to like 150 degrees. Better get hazard pay. Do you have a favorite car movie or TV show that I should check out for my next video? Well, let me know in the comments below. I'd love to hear from you. And as always, make sure you guys subscribe if you want to see more fun videos like this one. And check out that video right there. If you liked this video, you're definitely gonna like this one. I break down the hottest cars from the very first Fast and Furious movie, so check it out. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you again in the next video. Bye.